Hello guys, good morning. It's early morning here in New York City. August 12, 2021 at 1:45 a.m. We arrived here in New York around 11, almost 11:30 in the evening. We have to go through some inspection. So we finally arrived here around 12. We took a shower and then we flush our nose so in case we have some virus there for safety reason. So now we cannot sleep because we sleep all 16 hours in the plane. But anyway, this vlog is about preparation going back to the US. And you see my great fashion, my turban style. So a day before our flight, we have to do our RT-PCR test, which is only, the result will come out in 24 hours. We went to New World in Davao City, which is in Bahada. It's cheaper compared coming to the Philippines. It's 2,400 if you have a proof that you have an international flights. But if it's regular, it's 4,000, and if it's 12 hours, result will come out in 12 hours, so it's 5,000. So it's a different rate. So since we are doing this just for international flights, so they charge 2,400 pesos every person. And after that, after 24 hours, you receive your result. So you are ready for your flight. So we started from Davao City, and in Davao City, you have to have your ticket, your passport. Make sure you present your US passport. This is a secret, guys, okay? Because if you present a Philippine passport, you will be charged with tax. But since we don't have a Philippine passport, so we have no choice, and they don't have a choice but to accept our US passport, so we don't have to pay for any tax. We didn't pay anything in the airport. So when you get there, after you check in, you have to sign a declaration, a health declaration waiver. Don't worry about that. They will let you sign in when you check in Philippine Airlines. And there is also a paper that you have to put your information. It's not a custom, but it's like a registration form, something like a registration form to New York, asking you arrival, port of entry, and everything like that. It's just like a travel registration form going to New York. We actually filled up that twice when we were in Davao and when we were in Manila. So check in all your bags, and then you go to TSA inspection. So when you get to Manila, we thought that we will pick up our bags in New York, but wrong, and no. So you have to get your baggage in Manila, and you have to line up again for TSA inspection after you did that in Davao. So it's just too much trouble. And then they asked us again to fill up that registration form again. So I told them we already did that in Davao. They said, no, mom, you have to do it again here in Manila because that's just domestic flight, and then from here Manila to New York, and we have to redo it again. So it's just too much trouble. And then after we go through TSA, everything, our car luggages, all our luggages went to the PSA inspection. We went to the gate, of course, because we thought we were done. But no, you're not done. You have to line up again. It's like 2 hours before the boarding time. They ask you to have another inspection for your carry-on luggage. So how many times we did inspection? Like 3 times for our luggages. It's just too much trouble. And then they will ask your swab test when you check in Davao. When you check in Manila, they have to ask your swab test result. And also when you get to the gate, You line up for your checking for your carry-on luggages, and then they will ask for your swab test result again. So it's like 3 times. That's what I remember. So it's just so many things. But when you get to New York, it's actually easy, right? There's really, you only have to present your passport in the immigration, and they will ask you if you have some fruits, some fresh food with you. They said no, like then you are free to get your luggage. That's how easy it is. Since they no one they never even ask our swab test when we get here, because they already know we came from Philippine Airlines, and they check our swab test for like 3 times. So immigration didn't ask, they didn't care about it. So now we're here, and it's so funny because from the hotel, I mean from the airport going to the hotel, probably we look so poor, you know. So the taxi drivers is really like asking us to pay for $35 going to the hotel. So he asked if we are able to pay for $35. I told him, don't worry, I am rich, I can pay you $40. I was so mad at him, but anyway, it went well. He complained too much, his mouth non-stop. But that's it, guys, and we're back to New York. Thank you, Lord, for the traveling mercies, and we're safe here. Tomorrow we'll be going to Richmond as our final destination. Bye bye, guys.